This is the narration for the Basic Fold 3, which is a basic crane. If you know how to make the crane, this one is probably a little bit different. It's a little bit less complicated, and it brings you to the bird base. So you're going to start by taking your square paper, and you're going to fold it into a triangle, and then you unfold it. And what you're going to do then is fold it into a triangle going in the other direction and open it up. So now you have that two diagonal lines that make a cross. And then you're going to fold it in half like you did with the organ, and then open it back up, and then fold it in half again the opposite direction. So now you should have the two diagonals when you open it up, and then also a horizontal line that goes through the middle and a vertical line that goes through the middle. You start off with the bikini, and these words are there because they kind of help you remember there's a little story that goes with it. So that means you just fold it back into a triangle, have the long side away from you, the point going towards you. Pick up one side till it's 90 degrees. I call this a sailboat. And then remember how with the organ you opened up that side? Open up that side piece. And you're going to grab this top corner and squash it straight down. And you will have a small diamond. Flip it over. And you're going to do the same thing at the other side. Make sure that you're going through the middle line. Don't just fold on the side, but make sure you're going straight up through the middle. Make sure it's pointing in the right direction. This is very, very important. So you should be able to just kind of look and see that the open end is pointed towards you. You don't need to pick this all the way up or do anything with this flap. This is just looking to make sure that this is the part that's pointed towards you. If it's this side, you can't pick up that flap, and it has to be going in the right direction or it's not going to work. You take your corners of the top layer and you fold them into the middle on both sides to create a kite. So you're taking that outside edge and lining it up with your middle edge so that you have a straight line across the top. And then you're going to turn it over and do the same thing on the other side. All right. The next step is to do the ice cream cone. So this top triangular part, you fold it down on one side, fold it back up, fold it down on the opposite side. And then you're going to open that up flat. And the trick to this part is kind of holding this part, and you grab this part down here and you start pulling it open. Just let the sides come in naturally and kind of help them along. These outer edges will meet in the middle and you will have a large diamond. And then you're going to flip this over and do it on the opposite side. So there, I've opened it up. I grab that corner and I pull it up. You can see how the sides are coming in, but they're not straight, so I kind of have to help that along and then squash it down to the large diamond. And then you're going to take one of those corners and push it over to the side. And then you flip, do the same thing on the other side, and you should end up looking like this. You have two areas that are sticking up over a triangle, and then this little area. We call this the fox face because it looks like a little fox face with a mouth. Take one of those mouth sections and fold it all the way up and then back down. Flip over, same on the other side, and you should be able to see how the crane is taking shape now. And then you're going to open the side like you did when we were doing the organ and squash down the head. And then you just bend down the tail and you have your flapping crane. Yay. I'll make a video of me doing this. It's not going to have narration though, because I don't have a microphone where the camera is at the same place for the document camera. But try it out, and just remember this is different than a lot of the other cranes you're going to see online.